Well, we all know today starts a new school year where thousands of teachers begin lessons for our children.
But one South Florida teacher got an education on her paycheck, a mistake that wasn't her fault, but is costing her thousands of dollars. Tonight, Eric Yutzi tells you why you need to take a closer look at your pay stub next time it's payday.
$200 per paycheck or pay in full.
Rebekah Pridmore has been teaching in Broward County schools for 10 years. And as she settles into her routine at the start of last school year, Pridmore is stunned by the letter she receives from the school district.
I received notification in September that I've been overpaid since I was hired.
In fact, 10 years of overpayments, totaling nearly $33,000 and a requirement of repayment for $7,300. Her salary was immediately readjusted by $3,650. In addition, the district started automatically deducting $200 from each paycheck, the most the teacher's contract allows, a $600 difference in pay per month that Pridmore says forced her out of her home.
I can't really put a price tag on the impact that has not only on me, but certainly on my son.
It all stems from a decade-old detail. Pridmore says when she was being recruited away from the private sector 10 years ago, she told her recruiter her compensation needs.
When you go in for a job interview, I think everybody has the same thing in line, and that is the bottom line, what I will and will not accept salary-wise.
But the Broward School District says that was the mistake. There is no salary negotiation for new teachers. Pay is scheduled. So while Pridmore's early paychecks may have reflected a salary close to what she had asked for, that's because she was being given a $3,600 annual master's degree stipend for a master's she just didn't have. And that was a data entry mistake made by the payroll department back in 2006. Whose error is this?
It's the district's error, no question about it.
Susan Rockelman oversees human resources for the Broward School District. She says Pridmore should have realized she was being overpaid. Rockelman acknowledges they did make some mistakes in properly notifying Pridmore before automatic deductions began, but says the teacher was not responding fast enough to their emails. The overpayment deductions have temporarily stopped.
And trust me, I would love to forgive the payment, but we can't do that. This isn't our money, so it's not I believe in our authority to say, okay, we're going to go ahead and waive this overpayment. Again, this is taxpayers' money. It's not that we own the money, so I think it's definitely in our due diligence to go back. And again, we're only going back 2 years. We're not going back the full 10 years.
The audit that caught this mistake also found 5 other instances of long-term overpayment. 4 of those where teachers were overpaid by more than $42,000. Those teachers have all been repaying.
It is tough, but we are willing to work with the individual and to come up to some kind of agreement that is not a complete hardship for her.
That doesn't work for teachers. We don't make this exorbitant salary, as everyone knows, that we can just eat these kind of mistakes.
I'm Eric Yutzi, Local 10 News.
And Broward County schools say they have made adjustments to their pay stubs over the years to make it easier for teachers to spot any variances in pay. It is the employee's responsibility to catch these errors.